Inamamaane,
Alamanahea
inakaamo'ole,
Walea
inaa'i,
Hanoma
unoko'ambe'e.
Weo. Hello, beautiful hearts, and welcome to this video. I'm Carissa,
And I'm Susan,
and together we're two open hearts.
and today we are going to talk about wings. Do you have some?
I bet you do. I bet you have a pair, because one of the things that we've learned in our several years of being energy healers, Reiki practitioners, is that if you're interested in a topic, if you are really drawn to it, it is because in some way or form, it's already a part of your coding, your DNA, or your vibration. So if you came to this video today to learn about what the heck we're talking about, what wings are, you already have a set of wings. So congratulations, you have wings.
Yes, and you can have one set of wings, you could have 10 set of wings, or even more. We find that most of us do have several sets of wings.
Yep. If you have not yet seen our video on star language, it's really similar to that. And there is a video if you're interested in star languages. Wings carry different energies and different codes from lifetimes we've lived in other places or on Earth or as other beings. So you have wings that connect to different star people groups, to angels, to the bird kingdom, to the bat kingdom, to dragons. There are a ton of kinds of wings. And so it's not unrealistic that you may have many, many kinds.
Yes, and your wings can come in all different types of textures, colors. It's limitless what the wings can look like,
Yep.
and
Susan was just
size
telling
also.
me that they could be, she was reminding me that they can be made of light.
Yes, wings can be just made of light. They can be of feathers, they can be jewels, they can be the texture uh, skin. Um, it's unlimited what your wings can look like.
It is. And at this point, I kind of hear some of you saying, well, if I had wings made of feathers, where the heck are they? What are you talking about, you crazy ladies? And to that, I say that the wings are etheric. So they're all in your light body. So whether they're made of light or made of feathers, they're still in your light body. So they would be present in your aura. Other people who see that kind of thing can see them. I can see them when I'm really tuned in working with a client, and when the wings want to be seen. And I can also sense them if someone says, hey, look at my wings. And then they open them up, and I can feel the energy coming off of them at that point as well.
Yes, you can feel the energy of your wings, and you can use them to shift the energy of a room, of a situation. Wings are beautiful tools that we all have.
Yep. And now, for any of you who do have the psychic ability to view wings or view auras, we're both going to one at a time open up our sets of wings. And I know we're going to be cropped. So I guess I will highlight one of us at a time. So, Susan, do you want to open a set of your wings first?
Yes, I will.
And for those of you listening on the podcast who cannot see the wings, feel the vibration emanating from your device right now while her wings are open and while they are probably gently flapping.
Yes, they are gently flapping right now. And for those of you who cannot see, I've opened my angel wings.
That was my impression as well. So I'm like, yes, I got it right. So as you have your wings out, once you acknowledge that you have a set and you are able to open them up, and for some of you, they might be open and just kind of lying around most of the time, or only open when they want to work. And some of you, they might be not open at all. They might be like not locked up, but closed in a way that they need to be freed in this lifetime. But once they're freed, you can manipulate them just like you do your arms. You want them to open, they open. You want them to flap, they flap. You can use them when you're in your shamanic journeys, when you're in your meditations. Open up those wings. You'll see them then. You'll really see them when you're already in that state of mind to be able to feel the energies. So they're really freaking cool.
They are cool. It's amazing what they can do with the energies of a room, with the energies. Actually, if you even just flap them, trying to affect the energies of the city that you live in, um, where you live, they will move the energy. They can do amazing things.
Yes,
And you
if
can
you,
also,
okay.
oh, sorry. You can also wrap yourself up in a hug with your wings as well. If you're needing extra comfort or security, you can just um, wrap up in your wings, and that's a beautiful feeling.
Yep. It's here. I'll show a set of my wings while I talk more because I don't want to just show them and not talk. And I've got something to say. So we'll pan over to me. And I don't know. Okay. I was like, which pair of wings want to come out? I've got a pair of wings. They're still undecided. Hold on. I work with several sets. I've been working with wings since my very first experience with healing energy that my wings popped out on day one. So your wings can just shoot out when you're working with energy or when you're being experienced to it, but then they might need more help, like I said earlier. Okay. So the first set of wings I ever had are the ones they're in competition and they say, we want to come out first. So I'm going to just let them shine. And now, of course, I've completely forgot what I was going to say about wings to begin with. So it'll come back. No worries. Feel the energy. What kind of energy is coming through? I'm going to flap them. I'm going to intend that this energy kind of gently goes. The wings that just really wanted to be featured today, I don't use as much. And I think that's probably a reason they want me to remember that they're there and they want me to remember to take advantage of them. Because, like Susan was saying, you can really use them for a lot of things in the physical world. You can change the energy of a room. It's like smudging. If your room has gunky energy and you need it to be refreshed, you can smudge it with sage or cedar. But you can do sound healings, you can do crystal bowls, and you can also open up your wings and maybe a window still, and you can just flap those wings around and let the negative energies leave and let the energy from the wings come forth. So the set that I have open right now is actually golden eagle wings. So they are a little regal, very powerful, very shamanically. They just help me remember to be my true self and to be in my true power and to stand strong for myself. And I think I haven't been using them enough. So it's really awesome that they came out today. And I did remember what I was going to say earlier. And that is that the wings, though they are emanating from your shoulder blades, and we're going to talk in a minute about how you can start to feel for your wings, but they emanate out no matter what kind I've had. They generally come from the shoulder blade area. Open your mind in case you have a pair that's really special and originates from somewhere else, but that one's a pretty common place. But what's happening is they're really connected not to you at your shoulder blades, they're connected to you at your heart. So these wings are carried through, these energies are carried through in your heart space. And when your heart remembers different facets of itself, they awaken and they can be sent out into the world as etheric wings. And it's truly beautiful.
It is truly beautiful to see when you have your wings open. It feels beautiful to see others opening their wings and experiencing the joy of knowing that they actually have wings and that they're in control of them. Um, that's a beautiful thing.
And the energy they emanate is so lovely. So when I have someone that needs extra healing, when there's someone that has requested that I send them healing, or they just need a pick me up and love, aside from doing Reiki and other energy healing techniques, one thing I like to do is come up and Even if I don't get real close in their space, if I'm just kind of around their energy bubble, I will wrap my wings around their energy bubble. So that way they know that I'm supporting them. Even if I'm letting them be how they are, I will just show them that support, and they can feel it, and it helps them to stand stronger, or just, to know they've been heard. Just like when it's important, when someone's telling you something, they don't always want you to fix them. Sometimes they just want to be heard. Your wings are an excellent thing to bring out in that situation, to let people know you're hearing them. You're gently just, so you're honoring their sacred space, but protecting it with your own. It's a beautiful thing.
That is a beautiful thing to be able to do. It's quite lovely that we can do that, that we can wrap our wings around others just in support, just to let them know that we're there.
That's the kind of world I want to live in. Everyone flap out those wings and give each other a big hug.
Yes, and sometimes too, you can even reach out with a tickle if we need a laugh, because laughter is truly the best medicine we have in this world. So
And
they also facilitate that.
yep. If you have young kids and you tell them about etheric wings, and they're real young, like somewhere between 5 and maybe 7 at the oldest, I don't know. Kids, they're all different, and some of them remember and can tell even older. But the little ones tend to remember even better, especially if they don't have as much spiritual stuff going on yet in their life. If you talk to them about wings, chances are they're going to be like, oh, I have a set of those, and they're this. Both of my kids were able to show me their wings within like a few weeks of me talking to them about it. I didn't always talk with them about things when I learned them, but once I finally opened up to talk with them, they already half the time know more than me and have more than me, and they're little firecrackers. And they're funny, and they'll be in the car and they'll be like, Mom, do you know what's happening? You know what's going on right now? And they're trying to tickle me with their wings. And if I clue into it, I can feel that energy just vibrating. So kids especially like to tickle you with their wings because they're goobers anyway.
Yes, they do. Actually, right now, as we're filming, I am looking out a window, and I just had 2 crows just come right in front of the window, as if they actually are, well, they do probably know exactly what we're talking about, what we're filming. It was really quite beautiful. Wish I could have had that on the film for you guys to see.
Crow medicine is amazing. Crow wings. Oh, crow wings are special. So one of the other things we were going to talk about before we help you guys see if you have wings or how to connect with your wings is the different kinds of wings that you can have. I mean, we kind of went over that. Many textures, many kinds. They can be freaking light, but some of them have different properties. And I don't know about what the special properties are for all wings. I just know about the ones that I've encountered. And so some of these wings I have, or Susan has, or some wings that I refer to here, our clients had or our children have. So they've been wings we've had firsthand contact with or tickles with. And crow wings are one of them. And what's amazing about both crows in the physical and their wings is that their wings are they're super transmuters. So they take the heaviness, they take the gunk, they take, just like crows would in real life, if there are carcasses, if there is like junk food, even, poor things, they eat that. If there's things out there on the side of the road, you'll find the crows eating it, and they recycle it. They eat it, they turn it into fertilizer, and the earth is cleaner. Well, energetically, their wings do that too. They come and flap their wings on a heavy situation, and they recycle it, and it neutralizes and becomes light.
Yes, it's quite beautiful what the crows do. They do transmute all of that lower level energies um, that are just hanging around low, bringing people down, and they transmute it into love and light. It's beautiful what crows do.
Mm-hmm. We have met people that have thunderbird wings, and thunderbird is like an archetype of a giant bird god that comes with thunderstorms. And I have spoke to him in shamanic journeys, and I met people with the thunderbird wings, and they can help manipulate the wind. They can kind of connect in with the storms, like they feel the storms in a different way. So that's kind of their specialty, is working with storms and maybe helping direct it, like weather witches. When we really need rain somewhere, people with thunderbird wings work their best to direct the clouds, so long as it serves the highest good of all. That's always an important factor to keep in mind, but you can help send those clouds to where they're needed.
Yes, the thunderbirds and the wind, they can help affect the winds that are also affecting different areas in maybe a negative way. You can also call them in to help with that, with the
Mm-hmm.
wind. All of our wings are so powerful in all aspects of each individual one, what their specialties are. They're
Mm-hmm.
very powerful.
Yeah. And again, they link directly to your heart. They link directly to lives you've had, experiences you've had, codes you have. I'm sure they offer activation codes and downloads to the beings, to the people around you when you use your wings. Um, Angel wings, they're freaking amazing. They're beautiful. They feel soft. They feel like unconditional love in a soft, downy comforter, right? Like they're
Right.
soft and they are love. So all these different wings, we have dragon wings, and I can
Yes.
try to show those. I think my other wings just gently closed while we were talking anyway. So I've got a set of dragon wings, and mine, I cannot figure out what color they are because I feel like they are changing. And that's something energetically you should know of too. Whenever you do work with an energy, be it an aura or a wing or I don't know, whatever you work with, the energy of things shifts as our earth vibrations rise, as we awaken more, as things change. The color and shape and size of things that you once knew in one light can be different and new. So don't hold on so tightly to how they are once. Let them be what they are through evolution.
Yes, things are always changing and moving as it should be. Things change and evolve, not only moving, but evolving. So yes, always be open and be open-minded as to how your wings may shift and change and evolve, because they will, as all things do.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, wings are just another fun way. I mean, really, that's what they're useful. You can use them as a tool, but they're just really this fun way to connect to parts of you that you maybe haven't connected with in a while, or they're a more tangible way because even though they're etheric, you can still feel where they connect to your shoulder. You can feel the energy they bring. So they're a more tangible way sometimes to connect with different facets of you. So I'm a fan. Obviously, we're doing this video on wings. We're both big fans.
Yes, and they're fun. They're fun, and they bring laughter, and again, that's such an important thing, and especially in the times that we're living in right now, laughter and joy are very much needed.
Mm-hmm. They are. And so I hope everyone who's watching this can get in a place where they're allowing themselves to feel a little silly. If you want to experience your wings, then try to let go of restrictions and seriousness at this time and just kind of connect in with you. And know as well that if you are unable to connect in this video, we actually have a longer meditative video that's just a meditation that'll walk you in to assist you to connect in with your wings. And you can use that whenever you feel like you might have an additional set of wings or you want to connect with your wings stronger than you had in the past. So these can all be used multiple times. So for right now, to connect in with your wings, let's all take 3 deep grounding breaths. All right. Hopefully, those breaths help all the stress just fall off of you. Just get you back connected, grounded in. So, I want you to subtly bring your attention to your shoulder blades and your back and see if you have any sensations occurring. Any hot or cold, any tingling, even aching can be a sign of wings that need to be opened. And as you're focusing on your shoulders and your back, you may notice when you tune into those feelings. So if you found the tingling or the hot and the cold and you really put energy there, I want you, because you're intending, Susan brought this up before we did the video too, but by the sheer intention that you want to connect with your wings, it allows it to be so. So at this point, try to just put your trust and faith in that you're intending to connect and you're focused on the right spot. And so it just is so. So I want you to see yourself stretching out your wings now, full length. Imagine that you have wings and they are stretched out. They're not just laying behind you, they are all the way extended to the corners of your room, maybe through your walls. And if for some reason you feel like that's not working, you can't do that. I want you to see like maybe a cord around your wings with a lock. And right now they can't open because of this cord. So you can do one of two things. You can either just pull the key out from your heart and insert into the lock and turn it till it clicks and the cord falls off. And then you can stretch your wings out. And if that still doesn't work, you can grab like a sword or an axe, some type of what would be a weapon, to cut through the cord. Grab something that really draws to you, a katana, or like I said, a big old dwarf axe, get something. Be gentle because you don't want to get your wings. And even though you're in your body, what I want you to see, I want you to see you in front of you. So you've got wings and they have a cord. So I want you to like step out of your body and go around your back and take this sword and cut through the cord and then set it free. And as you do that, you will feel energy kind of rush out at this freedom and then stretch your wings all the way out. And you can begin to flap them, change the energy in the room, see if you can sense what color they might be, see if you can sense what texture they might have, wrap them around you. And by all means, in the future, when you go on a meditative journey or meditative state, take these puppies out and fly with them because they will fly you as well. Hopefully, that helped you to connect in with your wings and helped you to find at least the feeling of them. And if you are still on the fence, just keep working with it. Keep putting faith and they will be more feelable. I mean, feel the energy right now in the room. Do you have any tingles? Do you have spirit bumps? Do you have a hot spot? Are you getting cold? You'll be able to feel when you're engaging in high energies and your wings are going to be a high vibrational energy.
Yes. I pretty much through that felt fairy wings come out, which I did not have before. They look like they are made of glitter almost. They're really beautiful, like gossamer, silk, and glitter. Quite lovely.
Nice. And they have a different energy, I imagine, than your other wings do.
Yes, very playful energy. Very, very playful, happy. Just like putting sparkles on everything. Everything should have
Nice.
sparkles.
Oh, yeah, you're going to Tinkerbell it up now. You're just going to drop fairy dust. So you can heal with your
Yes.
wings too, because she can go around and drop fairy dust on people that want it or that really need it for their highest good.
Yes. Yes. Yep. I'll be able to drop fairy dust because
Mm-hmm.
they just are sparkling with fairy dust right now.
Awesome. If you have feathered wings, another thing you can do in a real healing sense is if you do smudge or clear yourself off when you have the feathers, and mine are all out of reach, so I can't show you, but you kind of swipe down your body, when you might bring the smudge towards you. You can use your wings for that. You can just use them to kind of swipe down your body and clear off gunk. You can use them to bring the smudge, smoke, or the other stuff to your heart as well. And you can help clear other people off with your wings too, because it brings in that added energy kick.
Yes. Yes, absolutely. I think that would really help in clearing others off using your wings with sage or cedar and just using that to clear them off.
Mm-hmm. Even if you're using a turkey feather, you can have your wings work with it. So, and another one that I really did a lot when I first open my wings and realize that I could control them. They weren't just something that I saw once in a session. They were something I can open and close and use. Is in traffic. If you're in traffic and people are losing their minds and they're angry and there's aggressive driving, just start flapping your wings, and the energy around your car will be so gentle that the everyone will kind of chill out around you.
Yes, that's a good use of them clearing the energy all around you, because they're
Yep,
very
because
powerful.
I was just gonna say, because then it's safer for you because you're in a car. So you want everyone to be chill if you're in a car.
Yes, safe driving, eliminate all the road rage around you at least.
And you can probably see, I mean, I've done it with feathered wings, but let's see what fairy dust does when you're driving. Just make sure you intend that it doesn't get everyone so high and light that then they crash because they're like not paying attention.
Yes, that's true. They've got to still pay attention to what they're doing.
Yep, just intention. So we've kind of mentioned this a few times. Intend that you can connect with your wings. Intend that your wings will provide what is needed for the highest good. So if you intend, I want this fairy glitter to go chill everyone out, but not make them so crazy that they're like flying, that's what will happen with the intention. But on another time, if you're hanging out with some friends and you're like, I intend that this makes us fly sky high and we have a ridiculous time, that then the wings can do that as well. Because we're so, as individuals, we are so freaking powerful, and so many of us don't know how to use it yet. But I will tell you that the first way to start is with intention and believing that your intention will come true, but that your intention with how you do things is what will happen.
Yes, intention trumps all. It is very powerful, and with our intention and then the belief in our intention, it creates some very powerful situations.
Mm-hmm. So, lovelies, I hope today that you enjoyed our talk and our silliness about wings, and I hope you're able to connect with yours. And if not, keep trying because you have them and they do connect to your heart and they will be of use to your life. So, don't give up.
Yes, I hope you found your wings today. And if you like this video and would like to see more content like this, please hit the like button and subscribe to our channel.